Welcome back to Infosphere. Today I'm diving into the untold stories behind the tragic assassinations of four US presidents: Abraham Lincoln, James Garfield, William McKinley, and John F. Kennedy. Buckle up, history buffs. This one's going to be a roller coaster. First up, Abraham Lincoln. Everyone knows about his assassination at Ford's Theater, but did you know that Lincoln had a haunting dream about his death just days before? In the dream, he wandered through the White House only to discover a funeral in the East Room. When he asked who had died, a soldier replied, "The President." Chilling, right? Next, let's chat about James Garfield. Garfield was shot by Charles Guiteau, a disgruntled office seeker at a Washington, D.C. train station. But what's lesser known is that Garfield might have survived if not for the medical treatment he received. The doctors repeatedly probed his wound with unsterilized fingers and instruments, leading to fatal infections. It's a tragic example of how medical practices of the time could be just as deadly as the bullet itself. Moving on to William McKinley. McKinley was shot twice by anarchist Leon Czolgosz while attending the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York. What's fascinating and tragic is that McKinley initially appeared to be recovering. But just like Garfield, inadequate medical care led to gangrene, which ultimately killed him. It's heartbreaking to think that the advancements in medicine came too late for these leaders. And finally, John F. Kennedy. We all know the basic story. JFK was shot while riding in a motorcade in Dallas, Texas, but let's dig a little deeper. Did you know that Kennedy was severely ill throughout his presidency? He suffered from Addison's disease and chronic back pain, requiring a cocktail of medications just to function daily. This vulnerability adds a poignant layer to his tragic assassination, showing us that even the most powerful figures are human. These untold stories remind us that history is full of complexities and nuances. The deaths of these presidents were not just political tragedies, but deeply personal ones as well, too. Each story is a reminder of the human element behind historical events. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into presidential history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Infosphere, and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay curious.